For 30 days, I pushed my body to eat like an animal. No processed bullshit, no sugar, no seed oils. But what I didn't expect is how much my mind would fight back. I thought this was gonna be easy, but I was wrong. This challenge wasn't just about eating steak. It was about breaking a lifetime of habits. Because, let me tell you, my diet growing up was straight up garbage. Breakfast, cereal and chocolate. Snacks, chocolate and even more chocolate. Dinner, maybe some bacon flavored potato chips. And all of that washed out with Coke. Just Coke. I was literally telling my mom that drinking water made my stomach hurt.
Leon, you should drink more water.
No, I can't. Water upsets my stomach.
Yeah, I was that guy. I truly believed that water was just destroying me. Then I tried to fix it. 4 years ago, I started the classic Gym Bro starter pack. Broccoli, chicken and rice. But guess what? I was broke, so I filled my diet with ultra processed frozen food. I was even putting olive oil into my protein shakes just to bring up the calories. I mean, what the fuck was I even thinking? Then I found the carnivore diet and it clicked. I loved meat. I always did, so this just made sense. So I went full psycho mode. No carbs, no sugar, just meat. And for a month, it was working, but then the cravings hit harder than ever before. I started craving sweet shit so bad that after a month, I collapsed. I went back to eating junk and the cycle started again. Then I found the animal-based diet. Meat, fruit, dairy and eggs. A mix of carnivore and natural carbs. This seemed like the one, but I never fully committed until now. I knew I had to test this properly. No half measures. So I told my best friend, my English brother from another mother, my right-hand man, about my idea. And you know what he said? Let me actually play the video.
Bro, you can easily do that. Tell you what. Why don't you record it and put it on YouTube for everyone to see?
When I saw my brother's video, I was like, deal. The first 3 days, I felt amazing. I felt like I was the king. But then it started, the cravings. But I didn't fold. I held the line. I stayed strong. But then day 5 came and something happened that I didn't expect at all. Shit got real. It was the end of day 5. I was making dinner and everything was normal until it wasn't. I was cutting a kiwi fruit and then blade slips, deep cut into my finger. Blood everywhere. A lot of blood. I thought I lost a part of my finger. At first, I thought, whatever, it's just a cut. But then I started feeling weak, dizzy. My stomach turned inside out. I woke up 4 times that night, vomiting, just out of nowhere. My body was just straight up rejecting everything. I was done. My energy gone. My motivation gone. My body screaming at me to eat at least something to just feel normal again. And the cravings, they were stronger than ever. The universe was testing me hard. It wanted me to fold, but I didn't. I woke up feeling dead. My body was telling me to quit. My brain was telling me to quit. But I knew if I folded right now, I would never forgive myself. I had 2 choices. 1, give in, order some junk food, and just say fuck it. Or 2, get my ass up and prove that I was built different. I didn't feel like eating at all, but I knew if I was gonna come back, I'll need to fuel up. I made my proper first meal in the last 2 days. That first bite, it hit different. That food helped, but I still felt weak. My body was at 50%, but I told myself, fuck your feelings and just start moving. And guess what? The more I worked, the better I felt. Funny how that works, isn't it? By the end of the day, I knew it was time for the real test. My body has felt weak for 2 days, but I needed to see if I still had that fire in me. I wasn't at 100%, but that didn't matter. What mattered was that I showed up. I was feeling like, yeah, I'm back. The worst was over. My body had a reset. My cravings gone. My energy coming back. Now it was time to take this challenge to another level. No more hesitation, no more easing back. From this point forward, I was going all in. This wasn't just a diet anymore. It became a full lifestyle shift. My sleep was dialed in. My focus sharper than ever. My workouts stronger. Everything was flowing. This is how humans are supposed to eat. My energy was through the fucking roof. I didn't need coffee. I didn't need sugar. I was running on pure fuel. But let me be honest with you. I only thought this was gonna be a diet change, but my mindset, it completely shifted. I wasn't just eating like an animal, I was moving like one. The craziest part, my mind was the sharpest it has ever been. My stress was gone. My ability to focus was at least 10 times better. If you told me 5 years ago that I was this locked in, I wouldn't believe you. But there is something I realized time and time again. When you take care of your body, it takes care of you back. Eating clean when you're alone is easy, but eating clean when everything around you is filled with distractions, temptations, and cultural tradition, that's where the real challenge begins. And trust me, I got tested hard. You ever been in a situation where people just refuse to take no for an answer? Here's the thing about where I'm from. Food is not just food. It's tradition, it's family, it's respect. Part of me was thinking, just eat one small thing. One bite won't kill you. But another part of me was like, nah. If I break now, what was the point of the last 20 days? This started to become a battle between my brain and my balls. At that moment, I made my choice. I wasn't doing this challenge to fit in. I was doing it to see what my body could really do. So I stuck to the plan. But after a few more days, something hit me. I realized, wasn't I taking this too far? I had been so locked in, so obsessed with following this perfectly, that I was isolating myself. I wasn't seeing my family as much. I wasn't enjoying traditions. I was trying so hard to be perfect that I forgot to be human. And that's when I realized something huge. The goal isn't to be 100% perfect forever. Rather, the goal is to have a strong foundation while still living life. At the end of the day, the best diet isn't the most extreme one. It's the one that you can actually stick to for life. At this point, the challenge wasn't even a challenge anymore. It was just my life. My cravings gone, my energy higher than ever, and my mind clear as fuck. This was it. No more fighting to stay disciplined. My body fully adapted, and I realized this is what it feels like to run on the real fuel. Not just my body, but my mind was different. I felt like I finally got back control over something that was controlling me. When I started, I just thought this was gonna be about food. But looking back, I realized that this challenge never really was about what I was eating. This whole time, I wasn't just fixing my diet. I was proving to myself that I had control over my own decisions, over my mind, over my fucking life. And once you prove to yourself that you can control one part of your life, everything else starts to fall into place. So what's next? Simple. I keep on going. But now, I'm doing it on my terms. The biggest lesson: you don't need to be extreme forever. You just need to have a strong base. And once you have that, you're free. I did it. But now I want to know, what should I do next? Should I take this to a next level? Should I try something even crazier? I don't know. What do you think?